Anthony and Victoria bring you this AMI This Week shortcut.
Victoria, we all know how much you love rowing, but have you ever tried dragon boating?
No, I haven't. Our boat only has 4 people in it, so I can't imagine a boat with that many people, but I'd definitely like to give it a try.
Well, Halifax presenter Laura Bain wanted to give it a try as well, especially after hearing about a blind and partially sighted crew in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. From Lake Banook, here's Laura's story.
It's the last practice of the season, but despite being a total newbie, I'm quickly welcomed into the group. Paddles in hand, we head down the dock and load into the 12-meter-long boat. It's a tight squeeze with 2 on each bench, but everyone's in a good mood. At the bow of the boat is president of the Dartmouth Dragon Boat Association and coach of this crew, MacDonald. Since we need to get out into the lake, the work begins right away.
Okay, so let's just get the front 6, so that's back to Matt. Front 6 paddles up, take it away. And we're gonna count, right? 1, 2. 1, 2, good.
That counting is something we'll do a lot during the practice. All 20 paddlers have to be in sync, and each count represents 1 stroke.
1, back to up. 1, back to up.
I'm a bit slow getting the hang of it.
Laura's got to count to 1. 1, back to up.
1. I'm too eager.
But it isn't long before we're making it all the way to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The counting is actually part of the adaptation, as Albert explains.
With blind and partially sighted paddlers, which we just wrote paddling with, the adaptation for them is obviously they can't use visual cues, but they become very adept and quickly adapt by using non-visual cues like timing and counting and feeling the boat. I always joke that someone on the shore is kind of going 5, 3, 1, you know, trying to make sense of it. It's a bit of a different language, so we're teaching them the language, the different packages of strokes we need to be able to stay together. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
A few benches ahead of me is Tomi Adesina. Since moving here from her native Nigeria, she's been immersing herself in the local blind and partially sighted community.
I've been in Nova Scotia for 8 months, and I came because of my education. I heard that Canada has really good accessibility services. I'm here and I've been overcoming challenges and learning how to live with vision loss.
One major challenge this summer was facing her fear of water and trying dragon boating.
Oh my God, I was so scared of being in the water. Water has been like my biggest fear.
She conquered her fear and now she's hooked.
Just hearing Albert shout, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just fun, and I get to meet other people with vision loss.
Also in the boat today is Jennifer MacNeil-Noble. A lifelong fan of water sports, Jennifer appreciates how adaptable dragon boating is for people who are blind or partially sighted.
It focuses a lot on things that we already do, so your spatial awareness, counting, keeping a rhythm, so just things that we can do anyway. You don't have to see, so you feel like an equal in the sport. You don't feel like maybe you're a burden or you're, not doing as much work as everyone else, so it's nice that way.
It was Jennifer's idea that the crew should prepare for their first race next year.
So everybody knows what we're doing now. Let's sharpen that up a bit, right? So when you're coming in with your 1, 2, come in with sort of that perfect rhythm, and then we're going to maintain that, right? There's been a real sort of groundswell from within the crew that they want to go into a race next year as a group. That's our goal for next year, is to race as a crew in a mainstream event and just compete like everybody else.
With this end in mind, they've been paddling a 100-meter course at the end of each practice, trying to beat their previous time. It's pretty intense.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A new world record of 35.3.
Beating their personal world record is a great way to end the season. I think I'll try it again next summer. The enthusiasm of paddlers like Tomi is infectious.
I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna come back next year.
Oh, hearing the sounds of that crew paddling makes me long for next summer when I can get back on the water. And as we heard, this crew will be back at it again next year.
One thing Laura mentioned is how great the sighted members and the volunteers were. The Dartmouth Dragon Boat Association provided training on how to guide and assist people who are blind or partially sighted, and Laura said it really showed.
For more information about this blind and partially sighted crew or for other opportunities that this Dragon Boat Association offers, you can check out their website, dragonboateast.ca.